It is 2 a.m. and I have a problem. I just got off work. I really want some sourdough bread tomorrow, but I don't have any, and it's an all-day process, so I am going to make some tonight, get the dough started, and then bake it tomorrow when I get up, so I can have sandwiches, and I thought I would bring you guys along with me while I do it. Shoot, I put too much. Perfect. It is a little thin. It needs to be fed, but it's thicker than it normally is, so let's see if we're on the right track. Okay, we are going to let that sit for about 30 minutes, and then I will see you guys for some stretch and folds. Stretch and fold. Oh yeah. So my problem was, I was just keeping my starter in the fridge, and I was just taking it out, feeding it a couple hours before, and then going to town making bread. But my starter was thin, it was not active, it was not bubbly. I took it out of the fridge for 3 days, fed it on a schedule, kept it in my proofer box. It was much thicker, bubblier, and ready. It actually rose this time, so yes, it smells much more like sourdough, and this should work a lot better. Anyway, that is my first set of stretch and folds. I'm only doing them every 20 minutes instead of every 30 because it is 2:05 a.m. I would like to go to bed at some point tonight, but I will see you back for the next set. Second set. Last set, and then I can go to bed. Well, that's good enough for me. I'm tired. It's 2:45 in the morning, so this took about 45 minutes start to finish. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys in the morning. It is 11:30. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. Just did a couple coil folds just to test the elasticity and play with it. It's so silky. And this is where we're at right now. It has risen about almost the size of the bowl. I am going to run a couple errands, and then I'm going to come back and shape it and then let it sit until about 3:30 when I get back from picking the kids up from school. And then I will get it in the oven for you. Okay, it is about 12:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to take the rice flour that I just made, that'll be in a separate video, and sprinkle it across the counter. Going to hang this upside down. I'm supposed to let it fall on its own. It will take a moment. And that was all that was left of the bowl. Okay, we are going to dust the top. Stretch it out. Get nice and flat. Okay, then we are going to fold it into thirds and then wrap like a burrito. Okay, I am not going to dust it again because it is a little sticky. And we are going to shape it. So you're going to push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. Okay, once it's shaped how you like it, get your Banneton. You want to dust the inside of it so it doesn't stick. And you're going to put it upside down, bottom side up. And it's going to rest like this until about 3:30 when I start baking. It's about 3:30. I have to leave for work in about an hour. I forgot to film this part because I'm in a hurry, but I did use this stencil, Baked with Love. And now I'm going to put it in the oven, so bear with me just a moment here. It is in the Dutch oven, and I'm going to stick it in for 25 minutes with the lid on, and then 25 minutes. timer just went off, so we are going to pull this lid and check on the bread. Oh, the flour kind of moves, so you can't see what it says. I'll have to play around with the stencils and get better at that. But, I mean, hey, we're going to eat it anyway. Going back in the oven for another 20 minutes. And then I will see you guys in 20 minutes for the reveal. Definitely going to have to play around with the stencil a little bit more. The rice flour just kind of dusted off. Maybe regular flour for the stencil. I also saw you could use sourdough discard for the stencil. I might try that sometime, but this loaf looks amazing. And it only took me from 2 a.m. to 4 p.m. Anyways, happy snacking, y'all. I know you're supposed to wait an hour before cutting into this, but I have to leave for work in 20 minutes and I still have to pack my lunch. So we're going to go ahead and cut into this bad boy and see. Oh, it's so solid. Not test. Okay. Be careful. Everyone in my house, except for my 8-year-old, has cut themselves on this bread knife pretty badly. They are sharp. Look at that steam. Look at that. Let's see if it's springy. Oh, it's beautiful. Well, that is my here at the spur of the moment, have to have bread idea at 2 a.m. all day baking spree. Thanks for sticking with me. Have a good day. Don't forget to like the video and pass it along.